Hello and welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to discuss about Japanese special attack units of World War II. So let's get straight into it. Towards the end of the Pacific War, the Japanese were increasingly anticipating an American attack into the country, and preparations were made for its defense. This was called Ketsu Go, and the operation included the formation of specialized Japanese units. The move was driven by the realization that, in order to defend their homeland, conventional warfare was no longer sufficient. The recruitment of soldiers willing to die in suicide missions was therefore easily carried out. Suicide attack is also an accepted method of fighting, and this is largely attributed to the Japan's highly militaristic society as demonstrated by the samurai system with its bushido code, which established a legacy that honors and idealizes self-sacrifice. Japan saw the efficacy of the specialized units during the deployment in the Philippines in the summer-fall of 1944 when a special attack units executed their first missions. Japan saw that they were able to achieve results with limited resources. Historians view the success of these suicide tactics as an important driver to Japanese war policies after 1943. The Orca suicide rocket aircraft. The Yosuka MXY Orca was a purpose-built kamikaze aircraft employed by the Imperial Japanese Navy Air Service towards the end of the World War II. The US gave the aircraft the Japanese name Baka, meaning a idiot. It was a small flying bomb that was carried underneath a Mitsubishi G4M2E aircraft. The Shinyo and Maruni suicide boats. The Shinyo were Japanese suicide boats developed during World War II. These fast motor boats were piloted by one man to speeds of around 56 kilometers per hour. The Maruni was an army version with two depth charges. The operator would drop and try to escape before detonation. Around 6,200 Shinyo were produced for the Imperial Japanese Navy and 3,000 Maruni for the Imperial Japanese Army. Around 400 were deployed to Okinawa and Formosa, and the rest were stored on the coast of Japan for the ultimate defense against the invasion of home islands. The suicide submarines Kaiten and Kairyu. The Kaiten was a torpedo modified as a suicide submarine and used by the Imperial Japanese Navy in the final stages of the war. The Kairyu was a class of suicide submarines manned by two crew and armed with two torpedoes and the submarine itself. Hope you enjoyed the video. Do support us by subscribing our channel and sharing this video. Thank you.